While not necessarily an illegal act, it does run counter to an executive order signed by Barack Obama in 2009 that says information can't be classified to conceal violations of the law, inefficiency, or administrative error, or prevent embarrassment to a person, organization, or agency, they said.
Okay.
Politico first reported last week that
At 8, I was diagnosed a disaster, an incurable catastrophe, an unrepentant shit disturber. I was the kid you did not want in your class. You know, the one who couldn't sit still, couldn't do the drill, didn't fit the bill, never would, never will, until I got the chill pill. Ritalin. Now we're fitting in, paying attention, listening better than it's been. Let's not pretend it's a solution. It's not. Just the best we got because the system's shot. Having attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is like living inside a violently disobedient clock. Seconds slowing into forever. Then jumping into overdrive. Warp 8, warp 9, warp 10. Mr. Scott, I need more. Aye, Captain, but I'm afraid she'll blow. Having ADHD is like being an exclamation mark in a world of commas. It's telling the cop, go f*** yourself. Because the dial on my rage diminisher is malfunctioning. It's tuning out my wife who's sitting right in front of me. Because the fly on the ceiling is walking backwards. And I forgot to call my mom, who was a terrible cook, but I didn't care. I ate so fast, food barely touched my taste buds. I don't know why they call them buds anyway. It's not like they become flowers, or friends, or beer. I remember the first time I took Ritalin. My mental merry-go-round began to slow down. And everyone suddenly started speaking human. But by then, I found my own ways to cope. I went to 5 different high schools, failed every class except gym, drama, and dope smoking. Math was like studying advanced theoretical Klingon, like bungee jumping off the back of a pickup truck. I still don't speak numbers. My adolescent mind was a paper plane in the palm of a hurricane. And ultimately, the only thing school ever taught me was that I wasn't good enough to make the grade. I know my attention fluctuates, but when love calls my name, I focus like the Hubble. I can see God's fingerprints on every flower petal. I remember the cut, color, and texture of that dress you wore the day we met, the saline sweetness of your sweat, and every switchback curve in your beautiful smile. You say living with me is like having a Swedish death metal band in the basement and a drunk kangaroo in the bedroom. But although I can't sit still for more than 3 minutes, I still see forever in your eyes. And though sometimes I don't pay attention, I know exactly how much this love is worth. The world disdains the distracted mind. They prefer us focused on our flat screens, too terrified to imagine a world without drones, war zones, or corporate prisons. But my mind is full of visions so breathtakingly beautiful. My God, I wish you could see them too. I may never be normal, but what is normal in a world of infinite variety? And in the quiet backwaters of my mind, I know I am not damaged, just different. And isn't being different the one thing we all have in common?
to start the call by praising him.
That's right.
Back in the 40s.
There we go. Thank you. Welcome to ADHD Radio.
Back in the 40s, we used to have a jazz group called Fingers and Vamp.
Fingers and Vamp?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it's called?
And people were like, wow, Fingers and Vamp are so good at jazz. They are also really, really white.
They're quite white.
They're the whitest people we've ever seen play jazz.
They're the whitest jazz players ever to pick up an instrument.
If you would like to see good jazz, don't go see Fingers and Vamp.
That's right. Please don't do it for your own sanity. Do us a favor and skip it.
They are way too white.
Way too white. There we go. Now that's set correctly. All right.
Why I was laughing when I first loaded the News of the Weird page.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, do it.
There's so much to unpack about Sexy Vegan, a 37-year-old from West Hollywood, California, that scarcely we don't know where to begin.
All right.
His name is Hansel DeBartolo III.
Okay.
After changing his name in 2016, he had the new handle tattooed on his forehead and chest.
All right.
Sexy Vegan. Tattooed on his forehead and chest.
Got it. That's pretty horrible.
He's an Instagram sensation, quote unquote. And a 2020 presidential candidate, according to his IMDb profile.
Of course he is.
But most recently, Vegan's been a resident of the Twin Towers Correctional Facility, reported the Los Angeles Times. Since following his arrest September 26th on charges of sexual abuse of his dog.
Of his dog.
Which authorities say he captured on video and posted on his social media.
Wait, so let me get this straight. He sexually abused his own dog.
I do get judged a lot for being different.
Videotaped it and then shared it online. And he's like, I have no idea what the problem is here.
I'm different.
Yeah, different is one word for it.
So I've brought up the Sexy Vegan website here.
Okay.
Here you go, guys.
Yeah.
First is his driver's license here. Sexy Vegan says it right there on the license.
Right, in case you were wondering.
And if you need to know his driver's license number, it's there for everyone to see.
Oh, Lord.
So there you go. There's that. It says he was born on the June 20th, 1982.
Okay.
He was not born Sexy Vegan. It was...
No, really?
Hansel DeBartolo.
Okay.
A man named Sexy Vegan is running for president. Here's an article that he posted on his site. His website right here, it looks like a MySpace page.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if it was done from prison.
I mean...
It might have been.
Nothing's impossible. It does actually look a lot like... Oh, yeah, and look at, like, the animated clouds in the background.
It's this, it's clouds, and then there's these palm trees that move back and forth.
Wow.
Policies. So I guess these are his policies.
Okay.
For being president, right? This is what he's going to do.
This is his platform.
Okay, I have to figure out how to make this bigger. Holy shit.
Command plus, unless it's a fucked up website.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're zooming in so you guys can really see the license there a little bit better.
Right.
All pink hair in the license. Sexy in the top left-hand corner, and it says vegan. Sexy Vegan, just so everybody knows.
In case you were wondering whether or not he was attractive, wonder no more.
He is sexy.
Oh, yeah. With a capital S.
And I'm guessing he doesn't eat meat.
I'm guessing he's a hypocrite.
I don't know. And now if he's in jail, I hope for him because, like,
can you imagine being a vegan in
jail?
In jail? That'd be terrible.
Yeah, it'd be horrible.
I mean, ramen. Yeah, is ramen vegan? I don't know. It should be.
Yeah, but the chicken flavoring is not, right?
Well, no shit. I guess you'd have to get a vegetarian ramen.
Or you just have to cook the ramen without the flavoring on it. And
right.
Wow,
Oh God.
Jesus.
Yeah, and without the flavoring, without that MSG, it's fucking awful.
You want that packet?
Oh, you're gonna.
I know people that have the little packets and they put them on other food. Like
those people are crazy.
Just throw away the noodles.
Yes.
Okay, his policies.
Yeah, go ahead.
Other than he's got several poses over here to the left, director to the left over here.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's his Instagram. There's him dancing. There's him pulling his butt out.
Okay.
He goes on Dr. Phil, it says. Okay, so anyway, policies for president, Sexy Vegan. I'm not making fun of you.
I am.
Number 1, signing executive order first day in office, making intentional captivity of innocent living being illegal, effective immediately.
Okay.
Okay. Any innocent living being.
Yeah. Instead of all those guilty ones. Because, like, the guilty ones, fuck them.
I'm guessing he means animals, right?
I would
Captivity of animals.
I would hope so.
I'm guessing. Because he says any innocent living being. And I'm like, well, you can't put a person in captivity.
I mean, you could.
I mean, that is like kidnap. There was some girls up in that house.
Right.
Okay, anyway. Number 2. Legalization of victimless crimes, including drugs and prostitution.
Mm-hmm.
Legalizing drugs makes them less expensive. Plus, you know what you're getting, and it will take power over the hands of the violent cartels. These are all in capital letters, by the way, and a horrible font.
Well, yeah, of course.
What people put into their body is nobody's business, but their own, as long as they are not hurting anyone.
Uh-huh.
That's a great sentence. That was the whole sentence. That was a whole.
That was the extent
one
of
sentence. Like the 50 words, there was one sentence there. Okay, so anyway, as long as they're not hurting anyone. Okay, so rape will go away if sexual needs can be satiated in a competitive legal marketplace.
Right, of course.
Number 3. I will end homelessness by providing shelter for all, and this will be paid for because jails and prisons will cease to exist because, for starters, 2/3 of the current jail prison population are on nonviolent victimless crimes. Plus, with prostitution legalized rape will go away.
Mm-hmm.
Legalized rape?
Right, as opposed to that illegal rape.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay. If someone breaks the law, a lock will be put on their cubicle. If the law-breaking individual lives in a regular house and not a government-built cubicle, then they will be moved to a government-built cubicle,
okay,
and a lock will be put on their door, and food will be provided to them by a government worker.
Right.
The material for the government-issued cubicles will be impenetrable.
Impenetrable?
Yes. And they will have the essentials: sink, toilet, shower, bed, small closed and small room. Basically like a small studio apartment.
Right, and this is a good thing.
Number 4.
Number 4!
Cubicles. Okay, so number 4.
Cubicles. Okay.
Public restrooms every so often so people don't have to use the restrooms of business. And there will not have to be urine on the sidewalk.
Right.
Wow, those are some solid policies. And so I'm trying to click it and see if there's more policies, but I don't think there is. Okay,
Lovely.
So the first thing he's going to do,
okay,
any innocent living being is now illegal to keep in captivity. Anything.
Right.
Right, and it's whatever. That's illegal.
Right, of course.
Then we legalize drugs and prostitution just because that's what we do. Right.
Right, of course. Like,
And it makes an industry, so let's do that.
Yes.
And then we end homelessness by providing cubicles.
Cubicles, of all things, cubicles.
And if you fuck up, we're going to put a lock on your cubicle.
Right. Oh, what's up, John? John's joining. John's joining for Facebook. Yes, we're finally doing this streaming thing, and it re-encodes and it probably looks a lot better on YouTube, but I figured I would try this watch party thing via Facebook video because we already have the bandwidth, we already have the distribution, so why the fuck not?
Sexy Vegan was born Hansel Marion de Bartolo III. He used to go by Hans and Hans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a name for one person. Hans and Hans.
Right, Hans squared.
Yeah. He moved to West Hollywood, California from a Chicago suburb in 2016, legally changed his name to Sexy Vegan, and got Sexy Vegan tattooed on his forehead and chest in Skin Candy Vegan Tattoo Ink. Sexy is a singer-songwriter who has appeared on the Dr. Phil show twice and released a 28-track a cappella album, which is not on Spotify, iTunes,
a 28?
And more.
Okay.
End World Suffering the Fun Way.
What?
Is one of his songs. He is touted for being the first male celebrity famous for having a nice butt that he named Delicious Vegan
Wait, he named his butt?
because he cleans with water after he goes so well that there is no smell.
Okay, attention vegans, please don't name your ass like nobody cares.
He describes the way he cleans in his song Kissable Cheeks, Lickable Hole.
Oh.
He is also noted for not using dog poo bags.
Right,
Because they trap insects and stink up the trash well as filling up landfills.
Oh. They trap insects and stink up and, like, plastic's bad for the environment.
He also always provides ventilation as not to trap insects.
Right, because, we don't ever want to trap those insects.
He puts toothpaste on bottle caps and sticks them into drawers and freezer fridge so that insects have a way to come and go without losing their freedom, as well as colder water, as well as leaving zipper and other doors compartments open a little as not to trap insects. He also doesn't use soap because it paralyzes insects.
Wait, soap paralyzes insects?
And is toxic to skin.
Wait, soap is not toxic to skin.
That's what Sexy Vegan says.
Oh, okay. Well, since we're dealing with full-on crazy, I don't really care.
Sexy Vegan for president.
Fucking certifiable.
You're just going to live in a cubicle, okay? And then at the top it says, if you are accessing this site from a mobile device, click the icon at the bottom center by the one that pops up under it after it raises to the menu options. sv@sexyvegan.net is my email for business purposes only. Or if attractive and kind female in Los Angeles wants to date me.
Right. But for no other right. But absolutely for no other purpose. All other things like
hey, this is for business only.
Right.
Unless you're attractive.
Yeah, of course.
In which case, by all means, email the Sexy Vegan.
Right, of course. You gotta email the Sexy Vegan because if not.
I wonder what his voice sounds like. It's probably like, hi, I'm Sexy Vegan.
Right. I'm Sexy Vegan.
If you didn't know, it says it on my forehead.
Yeah, just in case you were wondering.
I don't eat meat.
Don't eat meat.
Just in case you were wondering about that.
In case you were wondering.
But poor Sexy Vegan went to jail.
Did he?
Free Sexy Vegan.
Yeah, free Sexy Vegan. Gross.
Sexual abuse of his dog.
Yes, which he streamed, or he didn't stream. He recorded. He probably edited for,
By the way, policy number 5.
Oh, no.
Anyone is allowed to do anything sexually with any animal that they own personally.
Okay, that's just, oh, no. Oh.
I personally own the dog, so, I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah. Because you feed the dog doesn't mean you're allowed to play with its dog balls, okay? Let's just get that
vegan.
Right out of the way.
Turn a Sexy Vegan.
No.
For president.
No.
If you are homeless and you'd rather live in a cubicle.
That's so wrong.
Oh, man. Somebody caught me having sex with my dog. They're going to put a lock on my cubicle.
Not if I'm president. Not a chance.
Policy number 6. You can't put a lock on the president's cubicle.
Right. Number 6. No locking the president's Oval Office cubicle or his dog.
At New Lynn's Peaches and Cream,
a
sex toy shop in suburban Auckland, New Zealand. New Lynn's Peaches and Cream. Yeah, there you go. Just go to Peaches and Cream, yeah?
Yes.
But it's New Zealand. Auckland, New Zealand.
Auckland. Okay, that sounds
Stafford
like a normal place.
Immediately noticed a strange customer on September 23rd.
Okay.
He was very energetic and erotic, going around the shop talking a lot, she told Stuff. Strangely, he also closely resembled Elvis Presley, with the slick back hair and sunglasses. Although he was wearing a high visibility orange vest.
Right, because you got to have a high vis vest.
He brought a sexy toy called like a virgin up to the counter, but his card was declined.
Okay.
When the purchase didn't go through, the man grabbed the fake vagina toy worth about $60 and ran out of the store.
I love that they're like, we need a better term for pocket pussy. We're going to call it a fake vagina toy that costs roughly $59.99 plus shipping and handling.
Marr reported the theft to police, but fake Elvis has not been apprehended.
Pocket pussy Elvis is on the loose. Yeah.
She also noted that the shop gets robbed about once a week. It's really frustrating when this sort of thing happens. So rude, and it ruins your day.
Yeah,
It ruins your day when Elvis comes in and steals a pocket pussy.
Like you do. Or like he does, I suppose.
Pocket Pussy Presley.
Pocket Pussy Presley.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. He just loves the pocket pussy.
Went to a party in the county jail. Didn't have no vaginas in the county jail.
So then he wailed. Yes. Ugh.
Then you saw that pocket pussy sing Let's Rock.
No.
Oh, I can't help
falling in love with pocket pussies. Gross.
I'm sorry, sir. Your card was declined. Oh, what do you mean?
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Excuse me.
I'm the king.
The king's card doesn't get declined, honey.
The king's card never gets declined.
The king's gonna need this.
The king is definitely upset.
The like a virgin
Uh-huh.
pocket pussy. So this, I mean, is this a tighter pocket pussy?
Oh, God. They have like a deluxe model?
Does it have a little hymen on it?
Oh. That's just disturbing. Ugh. No, that's
There should
yuck.
be a Jewish rapper called Lil Hyman.
Lil Hyman. Hi, everybody. I'm Lil Hyman. I'm Lil Hyman, everybody. Yeah. Want to see me? I'm Lil Hyman. Boop, I'm gone.
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Lil Hyman.
Lil Hyman.
Lil Jon.
Lil Jon.
Okay.
What?
What's this Elvis motherfucker doing here?
Pop? Yeah,
I'll just be in the corner.
in the corner.
Pussy.
Yeah. No, with my, what was it called? A high quality, like, vaginal toy, or
Fake vagina toy.
a fake vagina toy that costs $59 or $60.
His card was declined.
Yes, it was declined.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not allowed to tell you this.
I'm
fake
sorry,
vagina.
sir. You can't have this fake vagina. I'm so sorry.
But please, I need it for my mother.
Please, sir, I want some more. No, you may not have some more.
I need it. I need it for my mama.
I need it so badly.
The king needs it, baby.
The king needs it.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. In case you were wondering.
Let me just take it to the bathroom for a minute or two.
Just for a minute or two, gotta drain my nuts.
What else would you need a fake vagina for?
I mean, that's a fair question. Now that I think about it.
We're making a snow woman?
Right, like, who cares?
Do you want to build a snow woman?
Do you want to build a snow woman?
With a real working pussy?
And by a real working pussy, we mean absolutely not a real working pussy.
No, we need high quality fake
It's a
vagina
high
toy.
quality fake vagina pussy. You know, like you do.
How high quality is it? And it's like a virgin. Is it, maybe it's supposed to look like Madonna's pussy?
And what I want to know is, does it remain like a virgin, or is right, or is that like, you know, is it actually remaining like a virgin, or does it, like, you know, somehow loosen up with time?
Remember that instance I found that had Bob Marley on the front?
Yes.
Maybe this fake vagina toy has a picture of Madonna on it.
Oh, gross.
Like a virgin.
Ugh.
I'm gonna need this Madonna vagina.
I'm gonna need that Madonna pussy.
Madonna vagina.
Let me get to a Starbucks bathroom. Apparently, they won't decline anybody. They made a mistake a little while ago, and, you know, ever since then, they just can't help it.
Madonna vagina.
Madonna vagina.
Next week, they had a fake Keith Richards try to steal his
Oh,
flashlight.
no. He was doing too many drugs, though, so he's like, you know. He's like, yeah, you know. He's like, they actually use me as mosquito control because, like, mosquitoes get so fucked up when they try to bite me. You know.
Mosquitoes get all fucked up.
He's like, I don't know why they get so fucked up on my Rolling Stones blood. I have no idea.
I'm going to take this dildo to the Elvis man downstairs.
Yeah, Elvis man is like, I know what to do with that.
Hey, strap its on, Keith.
Thank you very much. I'll be using this at some point.
Every time I see Mick Jagger do that, like, back and forth dance, I wonder if he had, like, a strap-on and then it went, like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop. What? Ugh. That is completely disturbing to me.
Mick Jagger with the strap-on.
Mick-
Elvis with the vagina.
Not a vagina. A high-end vaginal alternative.
Oh, come over, baby, and if you don't, I got a backup.
I got a backup. In case you were wondering.
What's that one song of his? The Rubberneckin'?
Rubberneckin'.
It's called Rubberneckin', baby.
Yeah, that's right. I'd probably play that, but there's a good chance it would get us pulled off of the
Well, that's all right with
the
me.
reloads or the relays.
It's a fake vagina toy, baby.
What's wrong with a fake vagina? Nothing, baby. Nothing.
'Cause if you stay home, I'll have this fake vagina, baby.
Yeah. Then I
I'll
won't.
send pictures to you on your Snapchat.
Yeah, like you do.
No.
Uh-huh. Case you were wondering. Even the king needs a little bit of love. A little something something every now and again.
I need that fake vagina
I need it bad, baby.
so I can get to the sexy vegan rally.
Gotta get to the sex and vegan rally.
It said bring your vaginas.
That's
I
right.
don't have one, so I need one.
I need him. I need
The
him
king's
bad.
gonna need one.
That's right.
It makes me feel more like a natural woman.
Oh, God! I hope... yes. And up for sale now, what we have is the Like a Virgin Natural Woman semi-realistic but highly expensive pocket pussy. I mean, vagina substitute. Oh, God.
Virgin
Like a virgin.
woman.
Like a virginal woman. Oh, that's just wrong.
That's for the very first time. Oh, yeah, Elvis is going to need that. $60, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
I have 45. Try it for 45.
Try it for 45
I'm
before.
sorry, sir. The Like a Virgin vagina is $60.
He's like, oh, no.
Oh, man. How much for the Rihanna forehead?
Oh, God. Oh, no. Ah.
That's not a forehead. It's a 5-head, baby.
Oh. And that's gross.
Do you think you could get other vaginas cheaper? Like, what about the Wanda Sykes, you know?
What about the Wanda Sykes, in case you were wondering?
Okay, Elvis has only got $27.50. What are my options?
What can Elvis do with $27.50?
Ooh, I really wanted that Madonna vagina.
I really did.
But, I
But-
will take Debbie Gibson.
I will take a Debbie Gibson.
Does it have hair?
I mean, actually, I don't care if it does, so that's okay.
Can I shave it off
Right.
and pretend it's Madonna?
Oh! Can I shave it off and make it like a virgin? Gotta be the pocket pussy.
I gotta pretend it's Madonna, baby.
Gotta pretend. The king does have a healthy imagination.
Touch for the very first time by Elvis.
By the king. God. Ugh.
I'm going to this convention and I'm gonna need a pocket pussy.
I'm gonna need one of these high-tech plastic thingies.
I'm gonna need a pocket pussy.
A pocket pussy.
I'm
Pocket
only
pussy.
a pocket
A pocket pussy. Yeah.
'Cause
pocket
you
pussy.
left me and you done gone.
Now that she's gone.
Now that she's with another man and done me wrong, I got a pocket pussy. I got a pocket pussy. Look at me. I got a pocket pussy. Don't send me to jailhouse rock.
Oh, not without my. Don't send me to the big house without my pocket pussy.
I'll just pull out my big ass cock, stick it in my pocket pussy, and it's my Sunday morning. I'm gonna need a peanut butter banana sandwich.
And heart attack on the John. He's done.
Come over here and give me a flumpy while I'm on the crapper. Oh, baby, it's Elvis.
Oh, baby.
I'm too fat to reach my bucket pussy. Can you help me?
Can you
help the king? Can you help the king reach the pocket pussy?
That's horrible.
We took care of Elvis all the time. Whatever you wanted. Peanut butter and banana sandwich was his favorite. Then he would go to the bathroom several times a day.
We had no idea why since he was catheterized.
And he would ask for his like a virgin pocket pussy. We'd wash it off for him and make sure it got warm milk after.
We put it in the dishwasher because it said dishwasher safe right there on the package.
Then we give him his warm milk and we'll tell him that we'll figure out a way to pay for that.
And we told him he was still...
Because stealing is not right.
Because stealing is not okay.
Stealing's okay
in the big house. Especially if you're stealing a pocket pussy.
Only if it's a pocket pussy.
Oh, gross.
Don't steal things, don't steal bread, but if you need one, steal a vagina.
Right.
Elvis steals vagina should be the top of that. That should be the headline.
Oh, yeah. Straight up.
And so we don't know who Elvis is.
Right.
And it says he closely resembled Elvis.
Right.
Very energetic and erratic throughout the store. What's this?
What do we have here?
Oh, anal beads.
Oh, anal beads.
What do I do with these anal beads?
I have no idea.
Oh, those go in the pooper.
That's right. He's like, the king never heard of something like that. That's pretty great.
What's this over here?
What have we here?
Ooh, strawberry lube.
Strawberry lube.
The king would love to have some of these edible panties.
That's right.
It'll help my Madonna fantasy.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, man. The king's only got $27.50.
Love it.
What kind of vagina can I get with that?
What kind of vagina can I get with that?
Oh, Judge Judy.
Oh, Judge Judah.
That does sound pretty appealing.
All right, here's one for you. Here is a classy piece of literature. Right up at the top.
The pocket pussy that unleashes the justice.
Good God. That's enough.
Judge Judy pocket
We have
pussy.
to move on from Elvis, or we're not going to get through anything else because, Mac OS updates. Moose takes dip in New Hampshire pool, needs help getting out. And apparently we actually do have footage, property, thanks to the New Hampshire Department of Fish and Game.
Yes, I see this. Wow.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful piece of stuff. He's like, yeah, I'm going to be using my phone. Oh, look at it.
He gets out.
He got out. He didn't need help. I guess they did. They shoved him with a rope. Well, it's a good thing that they have, animal catchers and stuff.
Moose just wanted to swim.
And then the chlorine started to burn his eyes, and he was like, damn.
His ultimate goal is he wants to be Greg Louganis, and that's okay. Like, I think if...
Didn't Greg Louganis have AIDS?
I think if mooses want to be people, then,
I mean, mooses...
We should support their dream.
Mooses don't care if they have AIDS because AIDS only affects humans.
Let's support their dream.
Yeah, and he's like, fuck that cinder block.
Mooses want to be people, if Elvis wants to steal fake pussy.
Did you see him kick the cinder block? Check this out. He gets out of the pool, bam! Like, kicks over the cinder block.
I'm surprised that Elvis
Right there.
is still alive.
I'm surprised that people who look like Elvis are still alive.
I don't know. It could have been him.
Could have been.
I mean, it is New Zealand.
That's right. The world may never know. Unbelievable.
Sunday morning shoppers in central Auckland, New Zealand,
Uh-huh.
got more than an eyeful on September 29th when, for several hours, pornography was broadcast on a large outdoor video screen at the ASICS sportswear store.
Like you do. You got to make that text bigger. The people are never going to see it on my 3-shot.
It's really big text.
Well, I know.
That's even bigger.
Perfect. Well done. Because, see, look, when I go to the 3-shot, like, it's basically impossible.
It's a pornography store.
Well, Marge, I've got a
I was buying pornography.
I was buying dick.
What is this Moe's you were at before you were driving, sir?
Yeah, no idea.
It's a pornography store. I was buying pornography.
I was buying the porn.
So we've got the porn going at the ASICS store.
Right.
Bow, bow, bow.
Like you do.
Bow, wow, bow. Auburn Hills police told WDIV that 2 hooded men were captured on surveillance video entering the structure at 10:49 p.m. and staying about 15 minutes. Police started getting reports of the images about 11 p.m. I was just looking up at it and I was like, wow, that's porn, said driver Chuck McMahon. Police are still looking for the hackers.
Right.
It doesn't say what kind of porn.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter, not one bit. Like, not even a little bit.
It's just porn.
It's just porn. Like, nobody cares about which kind of porn you like.
I have a feeling, though, if it was gay porn, they would say it was gay porn.
Well, that shouldn't matter.
I know, but wouldn't you think that if it was gay porn, they would say it was gay porn?
Probably. I mean, you know, such is the world in which we live.
And then the guy with the awesome quote, oh, wow, that's gay porn.
Right. If it, since it's gay porn, you know, definitely a bad idea.
I have a feeling that they would have the double standard there. I don't know. Maybe that's just because we read through the sexy vegan policies. I don't know.
That's
he might
probably
have my vote.
it.
Can I vote for him even though he's in jail?
Here's a great little piece of journalism.
Get in your cubicle, you fucking dick.
Get your cubicle, you fucking dick.
Jesus, you silly goose.
Asus baffles people with faux wireless headphones sold as fashion accessories.
Oh my God.
Fashion accessories. Okay. I already want to punch people who wear AirPods. I can't help it. I even enjoy AirPods. But something about having an AirPod in your head, or better yet, 2 of them, immediately makes me want to punch you more.
I just read a story that says when the batteries fail, you got to throw them away.
Well, no, actually, Apple will replace the battery.
No, they just throw them away.
Well, they will replace the headphones is more accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's $100 or some shit.
Which would be the cost of the AirPods.
Right.
You do realize that that's true for just about every piece of electronics, right? Like, that's how it works. They can't have an enclosed battery unless they have a way. And no, it's not $100 to replace the batteries on AirPods.
They were saying, I just read this story, that you can't get them open. This dude had to do like this crazy plastic knife.
Apple will replace them for $49.
Yeah, but they just replaced the whole AirPod.
That's right.
It's not just the battery.
However, there is an incredibly insane way to replace. That's freaking bonkers.
I kind of have a concern about putting a battery in your head, period.
Well, that's kind of unfounded. I mean, wireless headphones, you just mean even in your ear canal? Like, why does that matter to you?
It's a battery that's near your head.
Yeah.
Have you seen these Samsung phone videos? They just catch fire.
Yeah, but you realize that that's a much higher density battery. You're just saying batteries are scary because they can possibly catch on fire?
You want that in your head?
I don't want it anywhere near my head, but but it's for a completely different reason. It's because it makes people look so much more punchable. It's not.
And so then, why even do the fake ones? Because those are for fashion accessories. I would think that if you were doing some kind of play or something and you didn't have real ones, and you would need the fake ones. You could use those as props.
Well, and that's the thing. The fake ones actually look like silver.
But why would you wear it out, like in public? I don't know.
Oh, no, that's my point. Look at that little silver thing, like I can't point because the mirror. If you look like that,
fashion accessory.
It's actually it's a silver piece. If you look like really carefully, it's like it's straight up silver, which is really fucking creepy.
I don't know, man.
Is fucking creepy.
Lee Dong-jin.
Okay.
Mayor
Chinese
of
guy.
Jindo County, South Korea.
Okay. Korean guy.
Wanted to make the International Coastal Cleanup Day special for his community. So on September 20th, the day before the global event, he instructed crews to transport more than a ton of trash that had already been collected from the coastlines and deposit it on a pristine beach in Jindo, according to Agence France Presse.
Okay.
We brought in waste styrofoam and other coastal trash gathered from nearby areas so the 600 participants could carry out cleanup activities, he said.
Like you do.
He apologized for deceiving the volunteers and assured residents that there was no secondary pollution.
Right, because we got rid of the primary pollution. So what's
so
the problem?
Clean, so we had to get trash.
We had to get trash.
To clean up. So we went and got more trash.
Right.
That's what you do, yeah?
Yeah, like you do.
I went and I got trash.
Right.
I placed trash over the beach.
I'd
say, hey, cleanup day.
Yay, cleanup day.
So South Korea is playing 52 card pickup over there for no fucking reason.
Right. Despite all the pollution.
Oh, our country's so clean.
So clean.
We have nothing to clean up.
Oh, look.
What do we do?
See, we fixed the problem, like, immediately.
No wonder North Korea doesn't like them.
Yeah, no wonder. Imagine that.
What the fuck South Korea do?
Yeah. They're like, look, if you guys are talking to us, like, that's fine by me.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? We have no idea.
You use your resource to take your trash from your own landfill.
And you put it in the DMZ. What the fuck?
And you just put all over the beach and then clean up again?
Right. Like, we don't get it.
I'm going to send missile tomorrow.
It's okay. I'll send you a love gift. We'll make it a love gift. Yeah.
President Kim says that it's really just natural selection and they're just going to wipe the South Koreans off the face of the earth.
So that we don't have to.
Look, they were spreading trash to spread trash.
They were spreading trash.
To
like,
clean up.
that's all that there is to it.
What is... Okay, hashtag Kim Jong-un reels.
Hashtag Jong-un reels. Boom!
What do we do for cleanup day?
Oh, no idea.
I have a bright idea.
I got, I got all this trash and why the fuck not? Oh, Dominic's in Facebook chat. What's up, man?
Spread your chat on the beach.
Yeah, spread your garbage on the beach. It's good for the beach, and it's even better for public perception. North Korea doesn't care. Nobody fucking cares.
The Hudson Regional Health Commission in New Jersey is investigating a mystery odor.
Okay.
Police in Jersey City and Bayonne complained about the smell on September 24th, and officials following the wind searched in Newark but couldn't identify the source of the odor.
They're like, we have no idea where this is coming from.
Which some described as similar to rotting fish. Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
Being a peninsula, we have water on 3 sides, and sometimes at low tide, you can smell the bay.
So that's how peninsulas work,
says the coordinator of the Office of Emergency Management.
Oh, yeah, they had to go way up the pipeline to have someone explain exactly what a peninsula is.
It was really nothing like that. It was a very nasty, almost like foul type of smell.
Uh-huh.
the HRHC is continuing to investigate the odor.
How do you investigate? Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. How do you investigate an odor?
Hey, this is Andrew Dice Clay.
I'm an odor.
Uh,
I smell foul.
you ever got a problem with the? You got a problem in Jersey with that smell?
I got a
Anybody
fucking-
heard of that smell? Yeah, you heard of that smell.
I got a fucking nursery rhyme for you.
Hickory dickory dock.
There's a fucking smell in Jersey. Rhyme.
Rosie O'Donnell opened the legs.
Yay.
Hickory dickory dock.
And, you know, normally this is the part where I would talk about my cock, but Rosie O'Donnell was the beginning.
Oh, Jesus, close your legs. It smells in here.
Oh.
Smells like rotting fish.
Smells like rotting Rosie.
Almost foul meat.
Terrible.
Oh, man. Who let Taylor Swift in here?
Taylor Swift lets herself in. It's like Beyonce. I feel like once you get to a certain degree of famous, it doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, it said that dude doesn't use soap. Sexy vegan doesn't use soap.
Oh, it's fucking sexy vegan.
It's him.
It's totally his fault.
The smell went away.
When in doubt,
We
blame
don't
sexy
know.
vegan. But what? Oh no, but
After sexy vegan left.
sexy vegan's in L.A. though.
Yeah, I know. But after he left Jersey, the smell went away.
Right. I feel like this is cause and effect, like that fallacy: post hoc ergo propter hoc.
Breaking news. Police are still looking for the porn hackers.
The porn hackers.
If you or someone you love knows the porn hackers,
Right.
contact police.
Who are the porn hackers? What are you talking about?
On the sign at the ASIC store, they put the porn.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If you or someone you love.
We covered that last week. It was a pretty great thing.
Oh, it smells like a rotting fish. What is that? You should send South Koreans
Uh-huh.
to New Jersey to clean up.
Oh God.
And they could figure out where this fish smell is. And
Yeah.
that is a lot more productive
Right,
than cleaning up trash they've already cleaned up.
They know exactly how to fix that. They're like, you know, we're actually pretty good at that. So like, you know, leave everything to us.
It is their cleanup day.
Right.
And they don't have anything to clean up. Well, send them here.
That's right. We'll take them.
Fuck yeah.
Why the fuck not?
We'll take you for a week, 2 weeks, 4.
2, 4,
Put
6.
your kids in camps.
Yeah, that's right. We'll put your kids in cages.
It'll be fun.
We'll call it Trump's child care.
Oh, not just if it's Sexy Vegans America, we're gonna put your kids in locked cubicles.
Cubicles, which are infinitely more humane
We
than
put a lock on your cubicle, Jim.
infinitely more humane than cages. They're like bigly more humane. I don't know. That whole thing just fucking frightens me.
Bozina Sinkcha,
Uh-huh.
Sinchaka, and Vladimir Zatsev, 25, just got tired of looking after their toddler boys, Andre and Maxime,
Okay.
3 and 2.
Uh-huh.
So in mid-August, they dropped the boys off at a homeless encampment in Zaporizhia, Ukraine,
Like
and
you
didn't
do.
come back.
Right.
The naked toddlers were
What the
watched
fuck?
over by men at the camp for a week as they drank from a river and foraged through trash for food until passerby Olenka Tashkivska, Olena,
Okay.
spotted them on August 26 and called police and reported to the Daily Mail. A pediatrician who examined them at the hospital said they suffered from viral infections and malnutrition.
Well, this is not a fun story. This is like not the fun kind of weird that I'm usually going for, but okay.
They're now weak and can barely walk.
I wonder why. Could it be because they're emaciated and their parents are fucking certifiable?
Boys are living in an orphanage and they're pursuing charges against the parents. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Jesus.
That is so fucked.
Oh man, it is such hard work rigging these elections.
Man, it is absolutely exhausting.
I don't need the kids anymore.
Yeah, wouldn't it be great? Hey, come to the United States, like no problem. We'll call it President Trump's child care.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you know, see, Trump just has a branding problem. He actually should just call it free child care for immigrants. Like, wouldn't that be clever?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like, yeah, you know, free childcare, very good, bigly improved. I don't know. That whole thing fucking frightens me. That all you got?
No, it can't be all of it. Come on now. Police were called to an IHOP restaurant in Asheville, North Carolina
Okay.
on September 26th after a group of patrons lost their composure when told their orange juice refills weren't free.
Don't they usually tell you up front if, like, you know how, like, you go to, like, Chipotle and you're like, I'd like some guacamole? They're like, it's not free. I'm like, did I ask if it was free? Give me some fucking guacamole.
The fuck? Authorities told WLOS the customers damaged the restaurant and assaulted its manager with another employee.
Like you do.
Police are examining surveillance video in an effort to identify the suspects.
Okay.
We never want to see anyone injured, especially over a bill at a restaurant.
Because it's a fucking waste of time.
Goddamn piece of shit.
Goddamn piece of shit.
What do you mean these refills ain't free?
How dare you, sir?
But I bet orange juice at IHOP is like $3.50 or some shit.
I don't know.
I bet it's up there. Orange juice is not cheap. And it should be way cheaper based on how they do it. I've learned how
do they do it from
juice.
Concentrate?
I've learned how people make orange juice like Tropicana and sell it as fresh and stuff. And I saw this documentary and I was like, holy fuck.
You're like, man, that's not fresh squeezed.
No. It's been sitting there a long time, and then what they do to make it taste orangier is they put basically orange perfume in it.
Ew.
And they have this like orange perfume bomb that they put in it, and then they can sell it anytime they want, and it tastes like Tropicana, right? But it's somebody's job that makes perfume basically to make this stuff that's made out of orange, so they can say it's orange, right?
Yeah, I feel like that
sounds pretty disgusting, right?
Yeah, it sounds pretty fucking disgusting. It also sounds like the ingredients are not just oranges. I'm like going to go out on a total limb here and be like, you know, that is many things, but not oranges is like definitely one of them. Ugh.
Whoa, we're in News of the Weird?
I doubt it.
In Rio Rancho, New Mexico.
Oh, you mean Rio Rancho is in News of the Weird. You just mean anywhere in New Mexico. Yeah, okay. Go
Officers
ahead.
were called to Rio West Mobile Home Park September 26th following reports of a violent altercation, the Albuquerque Journal reported. Chris Galavadon, authorities told the paper, had used an axe to assault a woman, causing a significant injury to her hand. But as officers assisted the woman, Galvadon barricaded himself inside the home, and the SWAT team and New Mexico State Police were called in to help. Negotiations continued unsuccessfully for hours until the canine officer Diesel was sent in.
Okay.
Diesel ended the standoff by biting and apprehending Galvadon. Galvadon.
Galvadon.
But not before Galvadon.
Galvadon
beat him back.
Right. He had a cool name, though. Like, he definitely had that going for him.
I'm gonna bite you back, motherfucking dog.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna bite you back.
Rio Rancho Police Captain Andrew Rodriguez said the bite didn't break skin, but Diesel will be on antibiotics for a bite.
Diesel bite antibiotics.
You get your dog to bite me, I'll fucking bite you, bro.
I'll bite you back.
I'll fucking bite you,
bite the fuck out of you.
The fuck?
You're gonna be bitten
or my name ain't Galvadon.
Galvadon,
motherfucker.
Galvadon!
I got an axe, bitch.
Bitch?
What are you fucking cop with this fucking Elvis wig on? I see your pocket, pussy.
You don't look anything like Elvis, and that pocket pussy is sticking out of your pocket.
Indian farmer Shyam Lal Yadav, 74, bumped the top of his head about 5 years ago, and shortly afterward, the bump started growing.
Oh, gross.
Becoming what doctors call a sebaceous horn.
Is that
on
with
September
a bone?
18th,
Yeah.
Metro News reported that Yadav underwent surgery to remove the devil horn.
Okay.
At the Bahayode Tirth Hospital in Sagar, India. The 4-inch horn was made of keratin, a
Okay.
substance found in fingernails, hair, and neurosurgeons were able to remove it with a razor. However, the underlying condition will still need to be treated, explained Dr. Vishal
Vashal something.
Gajbahai.
Oh boy.
A biopsy of the horn that was benign and a skin graft that covers the spot where it grew. We help you cut your horn off,
However,
we need to find the underlying condition of why you grew the horn in the first
we
place.
do kind of want to know. We are
Sir, you are quite horny, and you, sir, need surgery to remove this horny, okay?
you sir, you have a horny problem.
I understand that you may not have consumed lots of green M&Ms, okay?
This may or may not be a contributing factor to
They
your
do
problem.
make you horny. It might work. I'm not sure. Yeah, that is a possible underlying condition of why you have grown a horn, sir.
That
other,
might be why.
The other possible thing is you are a demon.
It could also be that you are in fact a demon.
It could be that maybe you are the devil, okay? So then what we are going to do is try to help you with these.
That would be what we would do, under normal circumstances.
First, can you unplug your computer from the wall?
Please unplug it and plug it back in, sir. Please plug it
Unplug
straight
it
away.
for 60 seconds and then plug it back
It's
into
okay,
the wall.
sir. I will hold.
Tell me when you have done this.
You might get a survey asking whether or not I sound like an American.
Are you running for president or do you have your name tattooed on your forehead?
If so, is that name sexually explicit?
Oh my God, am I talking to Sexy Vegan?
Oh, sir, you are quite the celebrity
If
here.
I could vote, I would vote for you, sir.
Here you are quite the celebrity, sir, in definitely not India. Definitely not India.
The Trump impeachment.
Uh-huh.
Is that when they throw peaches and mints at me?
It's that would be the peachment, sir. That word you made up.
Oh God, I don't like peach mints.
I really don't like peachments.
I had some peach mint tea one time at an Indian restaurant and I almost threw up.
I almost lost my lunch. It was awful.
Can you tell the house I don't like peaches or
Please
mint?
tell the chef that I really don't like peachment.
I would much rather have a steak with some ketchup, maybe.
A
That would be better.
cheeseburger. I do like cheeseburgers. They're pretty good.
The White House letter to House Democrats, though the latest on the impeachment inquiry has been updated 6 minutes ago. Like, this is
6
fucking...
minutes ago.
This shit just keeps rolling over. I had a article all loaded up,
Right.
It says that this article is from CBS News. It has been updated at 5:18 p.m.
Okay.
It is now 5:53 p.m.
Okay.
This article's obsolete
Completely worthless.
because there's a new article on impeachment.
Right. Because, that's a normal thing to do.
CNN has another update. Da-da-dum.
I think CNN is paid by the tweet.
Hi, this is Wolf Blitzer with another CNN update.
I don't actually work. I like sit in my couch and I do stuff.
If any consenting ladies want to come to my house, I'll pull down my pants and show you my blitzer.
Wolf's Blitzer! That is disturbing.
Trey Gowdy, a former congressman and ex-federal prosecutor, is expected to work with the White House from the outside as counsel, two sources told CNN. As of now, he is not expected to join the administration. CNN was first to report that the White House reached out to him to help with the impeachment fight. Oh, please, can you block the pitches?
We would very much appreciate it.
So here's the new dude on the block, Trey Gowdy.
Trey Gowdy.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm Trey Gowdy.
Hi, guys. I'm Trey Gowdy.
I'm going to work for Trump.
I'm
It's
gonna
career
work for-
suicide.
It's career suicide, but it's my career suicide.
Here are some of the latest developments in the impeachment inquiry into Donald Trump. Number one.
Number one.
White House letter. The White House has sent a blistering letter to congressional Democrats this afternoon. In it, Trump's lawyers said the president and his administration will not cooperate in ongoing impeachment inquiry, arguing proceedings amount to an illegitimate effort to overturn the 2016 general election results.
We're not going to cooperate.
We sent you a letter.
We sent you a letter. It was certified mail.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Subpoena issued.
Subpoena issuance.
House Democrats issued a subpoena for the U.S. ambassador to the European Union, Gordon Sondland,
Gordon Sondland!
after the State Department directed him not to testify before Congress this morning.
Do not testify! I'm the State Department.
The subpoena demanded Sondland turn over documents by October 14th and appear for a deposition on October 16th.
He may or may not do that.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Focus on another Trump phone call.
Yay!
CNN reports Sondland called Trump to find out what was going on after the U.S. diplomat to Ukraine, Bill Taylor, raised concerns in a text to Sondland about withholding assistance.
I'm concerned.
According to a source with knowledge.
Knowledgeable source.
Trump emphatically told him no quid pro quo.
Right. He's like, they told me there can't be any quid
There's
pro
no-
quo. I don't know what that means.
Literally saw him do a video the other day, and he was like, there's no quid pro quo. There's no quid pro quo. There's no quid pro quo. No pro quo. Okay.
No pro quo. No pro quo. No pro quo. Yeah.
I think the new hats are going to say, make America great again.
No
quid
pro quo.
No pro quo.
Wow.
Hey, dude, bro. Dude, bro.
Dude, bro.
No pro quo.
Dude, bro, no pro quo.
Number 4.
Dude, bro, no pro. Okay, yeah. Number 4.
Republican Senator Lindsey Graham extended an invitation to Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani.
Like he does.
To appear before Senate Judiciary Committee. In a tweet, Graham says that he has heard on numerous occasions disturbing allegations by Giuliani about corruption in Ukraine.
Giuliani is generally disturbed, so it doesn't matter. He kind of does that all by himself.
In response to the invite, Giuliani told CNN, love Lindsey.
Love Lindsey.
But I'm still a lawyer, and I have to deal with privilege, okay?
Privilege.
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 Number 5.
Number 5.
The Ukraine call.
Ukrainian call.
A White House official who listened on Trump's July call with Ukraine
I love that they make it.
Vladimir Zelensky characterized the conversation as crazy, frightening, and was described as shaken by the call, according to a memo written by.
They make it sound like he was tapping the phones. He was in the Situation Room doing his job. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I steal your thunder?
Subpoena for Sondland.
That bitch. I don't know who that is, actually.
In the letter to the White House claims that Trump's due process rights have been circumvented without a vote.
Due process. No quid pro quo in my due process.
For these reasons, President Trump and his administration reject your baseless, unconstitutional efforts to overturn the democratic process. I'm reading as Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Your unprecedented actions have left the president no choice
but to sound like a fucking redneck.
In order to fulfill his duties to the American people.
American people.
The Constitution, the executive branch, and all future occupants of the office of the presidency. President Trump and his administration cannot participate in your partisan and unconstitutional inquiry under these circumstances.
We are just appalled by the way you've been fucking with the Constitution, people who aren't us.
He fucked up.
He fucked up!
We know he fucked up.
We know he fucked up. I mean, yeah, you know.
People on both sides know he fucked up.
They totally
They
do.
all know he's a fucking idiot.
Well, yeah, but
the only reason that a lot of these Republicans have not come out to say that he's a fucking idiot is because people still want to vote for this asshole.
That's okay. They're allowed to do that.
And so, since they like Trump, the Republicans don't want to come out and say, oh, this guy's a dipwad.
Right.
Because then they'll lose funding for their campaign.
So it's actually all about being selfish.
Good Lord.
That's impressive. All right, I think that'll do it for ADHD Radio. Hey,
that was your impeachment update.
You want to see my outro, Kevin?
Someone dressed like Donald Trump was seen stealing a pocket pussy today. Elvis did it. I just wanted to be like Elvis.
It was totally like Elvis.
It was 100% great. My pocket pussy that I stole is not just like a virgin. It was a virgin.
It was a virgin. I take them out of the packaging every single time.
Yes Way to purchase all of Allsup's convenience stores, but Yes Way says that they will not get rid of the legendary Allsup's burrito and chimichanga.
That's good. All right,
Yeah.
that'll do it for ADHD Radio.
That was probably the most important piece of news.
That was
for
very,
anybody.
very important.
I needed to fit that in there at the end.
That's right. All right, we're out of here. Pig it a piece, motherfuckers. See you next week. We are live from 4 to 6 p.m. When are we live? Yeah, 4 to 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And whenever the fuck else we feel like it. But for the most part, that's not very common.
Elvis gonna have a fun time alone tonight.
With his pocket pussy. All right, we're out of here. Pig it a piece.
I call her Sally. Oh, wow, Sally. You feel just like a virgin.
That's right.
Hey, Sally. I'm here to fix the
The
plumbing.
sink. I'm here to fix the cable.
I'm here to fix the sink cable.
The sink cable. We're going to go with sink cable.
You got a problem with the cable, baby?
Because I got a dick for you. It's a kingly dick.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yay, yay. Yay, yay.
Wow.
Told you it was pretty legendary News of the Weird this week.
Pretty good.
Yeah, like, what? 7 of 8 were pretty good.
7 out of 8 dentist degree.